In the heart of Kenya's Wajir County, African Social Development Focus ASDEF joined hands with Christian Aid to embark on a transformative journey, a journey that has brought hope, empowerment and lasting change to the lives of those who needed it the most. African Social Development Focus ASDEF, with funding from Christian Aid, successfully implemented a comprehensive 5-month cash transfer program in Higle and Eriswarji locations, benefiting 168 households with monthly disbursement of 8,000 Kenya shillings each. Additionally, ASDEF empowered 6 local groups through micro-grants of 100,000 Kenyan shillings each, enabling them to engage in income-generating activities. For 5 months, ASDEF orchestrated a cash transfer program that touched lives in a profound way. 168 households were given a monthly lifeline of 8,000 shillings each, a beacon of light in challenging times. The cash transfers meant we could put food on the table, buy essentials and ensure families' well-being. ASDEF's support showed us that we are not alone in this journey. They extended a helping hand when we needed it the most.
Micro grant was not just money. It was an investment in our dreams and aspirations. We are creating a brighter future for ourselves.
But the impact did not stop at cash transfers. ASDEF empowered 6 groups with 100,000 shillings each as micro-grants. These grants weren't just funds, they were sparks igniting the flames of change.
I am the chairman of the group. We were given grants of 100,000 each. We thank ASDEF and Christian Aid for the timely intervention. The grants have helped us achieve a lot. And we are also requesting for more programs like this. With the micro grant, we started a small business that changed our lives. We are now not just surviving, but thriving.
The project culminated in a productive close-out meeting attended by ASDEF representatives, including Program Officer Michael Mukavana, community leaders and area chiefs and prominent local figures such as Chief Officer of Trade Madam Fatuma, Mr. Ford from NDMA, National Drought Management Authority. These voices collectively highlighted the project's transformative impact and its role in enhancing community livelihoods.
My name is Michael Mukavana. I work with ASDEF. I'm in charge of the program, specifically this Christian Aid program that we've been working in Higle and Eriswarji, and we have had quite a very interesting interaction with the members of the community. We have seen very interesting things coming out as a result of the cash transfer that we're doing. As ASDEF, we got this opportunity from Christian Aid to actually give out a cash transfer to 168 households and also issue micro grants for 6 groups. And we have seen a lot of changes since we came on board. The community we found here had all manner of suffering, but as a result of our intervention, we have actually now witnessed a community that is so close, a community that is so lively, and from that I think you can tell the power of the cash transfer that we are doing. Currently, the community social cohesion has really improved as a result of the cash transfer that we've given, and that one clearly tells you that the cash transfer was not only for an individual benefit, but it has improved even the flow of the cash within the community. At least those people who had small kiosks, now they could sell something because of now the ready market that we created, the demand that we created as a result of the cash transfer. We have introduced the issue of SLR, the survivor community resilience led response. The community have really demonstrated a very strong interest in just coming up with initiatives that they know themselves how they will handle it, and that aspect we are hoping that this is a new approach that we are trying to introduce in this part of the county, and we are hoping that it will work out so that we could see how we can magnify this or even implement the same to other parts of the county.
My name is Fatuma Olo Ali, Chief Officer, Cooperative and SMEs, Wajir County. Actually, the department is more concerned with groups and cooperatives that are the engine of the economic of this county. We usually support as a county government to give the necessary supports to make them grow and carry out their day-to-day activities. We support them by providing weavers for making mats, for making baskets, like the one that you see now on top of the cupboard. We also provide them with wood, what we call it, ovens for cooking. We also give them trainings on how to keep their books of accounts. The best advice that I can give you as you support the new groups, also turn it into a cooperative so that they get their cooperative certificates, and also we support them as a department to train how to carry out those activities and also how to keep their financial books, and later on we help them to audit what they have in their places.
The journey's impact rippled far and beyond the communities. Key stakeholders shared their insights, acknowledging the significance of the project.
My name is Fuad Abdurrashid Khalif. I work with Hunger Safety Net program managed by NDMA. Today, to have ASDEF, a partner who are also working with us in terms of assisting our vulnerable people through cash transfer. ASDEF, aided by Christian Aid, cash transfer were dispersing 168 households in Higle, a cash transfer of 168 households in Higle and Eriswarji in Eldas sub-county. So far, ASDEF has dispersed all the money for the household, and each household was receiving a cash of 8,000 Kenya shillings through M-Pesa. ASDEF also had given out a micro grant for 6 groups. Each group was receiving 100,000 Kenya shillings. The effort of ASDEF is well received because it's complemented the effort of the government under CSG and the NDMA.
Abdirizak Elmi, I'm the Sub-County Trade Officer, Eldas. We have been working with our partner called ASDEF with so many programs, and one of them was a program that commenced 6 months ago, probably it started from March, and the first 3 months was cash transfer, and the last 3 months was a program called Survivor Community-Led Response, abbreviated as SCLR, and it has ended this month. And as a county, we are integrated with these NGOs, and the ASDEF are funded by another NGO called Christian Aid, which they were partnering with, and they were also engaging in their activities whenever they want to do any activities on the ground where we represent. And as a department, we normally come in with working with our partners in so many aspects, One of them was training the groups to equip them the necessary requirement to run the entrepreneurial activities. Like we normally train them with aspect of group dynamics, financial management, record keeping. All those aspects are some of the things that is needed on the ground for them to actually activate and make it a proactive business.
During the period that we implemented this project, we did what we call PDM, post-distribution monitoring, and that one opened so many doors for us in terms of identifying the gaps that are now quite open to, you know, all the humanitarian agencies. Moving forward, I think this will be very nice if we can just introduce layering, the SLI layering integration sequence, so that other partners with similar interest should come on board. And you know, today we are giving out cash grants, we are issuing out micro grants. How beautiful can this look like if another agency comes on board and maybe just puts up a borehole here, another one comes, put up you know, a solar panel system or a power supply system. At the end of the day, we'll have a very, very healthy and active ecosystem that will not only change individual lives, but change the entire society moving forward.
As we conclude this documentary series, we witness a legacy of transformation. The cash transfers, micro grants, and closeout meetings have redefined possibilities and ignited a spirit of resilience. ASDEF's partnership with Christian Aid has not just made a difference, it has empowered communities to script their own narratives of change. The journey continues, guided by a collective commitment to building a better tomorrow. Africa's social development focus, nurturing change, empowering lives.